Sup, guy, I'm up here, and we're back again
Yeah.
in Feed the Doctors.
Yes.
Hi. Okay,
And it's
well,
no longer Halloween. At
no
least
longer spooky Halloween, thank God.
whether it's Halloween tomorrow, who knows?
Uh,
I don't follow any human calendar.
okay, well, we've done a few changes.
Yeah, we're not quite done with the renovation.
Yeah. Yeah, anyways, well, before that, let's get started.
Yeah, so the prismarine crystals were actually in the agenda chest in the last episode. We can do those later. I don't think we have time for them right now. I found a monument, and basically we need to get some sea lanterns from it.
Okay.
And to get the sea lanterns, we need to do bad things to the Elder Guardian. So I'm just going to push that down the line, actually.
Okay, so bronze
Yeah.
ignis.
Ah, yes. I moved the transportation system over to the new smelter because it's faster. And also rearranged all the Tinker's Construct stuff. This is just a temporary setup, but...
Wait, what do you mean, the transportation stuff?
the Tinker's Construct stuff.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I moved it also now. You can access it in tabs. You don't actually need to...
Well,
and you can actually do that if you click on any of them. You can access them.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So that's convenient.
Okay, let's go back.
The other system, it works pretty much the same way, except it has a couple more spigots. That's you placed those. So
Okay,
that's bronze.
oh, wait, before we do that, I need to address the elephant in the room.
What? Your parrot is following your head motions exactly.
Yep. This. Look at
What
this,
elephant?
Qwerty. The Dark Tower is done.
Yeah, didn't we always have a dark tower?
What?
We always had the dark tower. What are you talking about? It was here when we got here.
Oh, yeah,
And also,
yeah.
you say it's done. Let's not talk about the interior.
Well, yeah, the interior is done, but that's the easiest part. The hardest part is collecting
That's
all
true,
the
yeah.
sooty marble bricks.
Ah, yeah.
A
that's
case
a
of
lot.
a
I do
basalt.
think the sooty marble brick looks good. I like the sooty marble brick look. If anything, I think it's better than basalt.
Yeah, I think it's better too, and it's a lot easier to get.
And more accessible. Speaking of, I did find a bunch of basalt.
Oh, really? Where was it?
Well, a lot more of those, like, you see the fireflies here? The
Oh,
altars
the
that-
temples?
they're
Well,
made of
that's
basalt.
not, yeah, that's not very...
It wasn't a lot of basalt, but it was a decent amount.
Yeah,
Not enough to make the tower, I think, but...
I'm
Well,
still...
it doesn't matter, because this looks better.
Yeah. I'll put in the floors later. I already have the floors marked. So it's gonna be
Yes.
the usual, the
So-
lobby.
Cactus! Oh, this is going to be a fast one. Okay, look over there.
Ah, I
You see that?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, that's cactus. It's a Tinker's Construct material, basically. Over here, I set up a chest with all the materials we currently have access to.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
we
yeah,
use
cactus.
material samples. I figured out that if we use bones in our weapons instead of certain metals, we actually get certain buffs at the cost of durability. I'm not going to do that for reasons I'll go into later, but I figured it's an option, so I should at least have this here so we can have it as a reference point for
Oh,
future
yeah,
tool making
definitely.
use. Yeah. And the cactus also has benefits for that sort of thing.
Yeah, like thorns or something.
Plus, if you have bones in your armor, and I'm not kidding, if you have bones in your armor and you drink milk, it heals your armor.
I mean, that makes sense. Give your bones some calcium.
Exactly.
Okay. And, well, this is a sad...
Yeah, this is a sad one. This isn't actually the same horse pelt, but
No.
Midnight had an accident. Oh no, sourdough.
Yeah.
Did
He
you-
got exploded by a creeper at point
Did you
blank.
actually put a grave under there?
Yep.
Okay. Wait. Oh, wait. If that's sourdough's horse pelt, then whose horse pelt is this?
I don't know. I found it.
You just put a random horse's pelt in there.
I wasn't going to dig up.
That's true. That's true. Yeah, Midnight died
Anyways,
too. So.
I got
We should
a
replace
new
those with
horse.
actual
His
gravestones
name
once
is
we have
Hala. Oh, come over here. See, look at his
Oh, that's
speed.
some good speed there.
Yeah,
Kind
but
of
not
low
good.
jump, but good speed.
Yeah, good.
It's fine. He's fast. You gotta go fast.
He's a
Although
fast
personally,
boy.
I don't really use my horse much anymore. I have him hitched out front.
Yeah, okay. And that's just it. A moment of silence for sourdough. Okay, there we go. Now,
Yeah, okay.
what's next? The
Oh,
rock?
the rock crystal. This is a good one. So I switched up. You'll notice I have a crystal pickaxe and a crystal sword now. This isn't necessarily a permanent thing, but I kind of wanted to try it out instead of the Tinker's Construct stuff.
Okay.
Because the only materials we have access to right now for Tinker's Construct stuff is kind of weak on the large scale of things,
Yeah.
right? This sword does 14 damage per hit, and it has 3 weapon speed.
That's
The
amazing.
pickaxe has a mining speed of 20. Like, here, watch this.
Where has this been all my life?
Yeah, so, anyway, so the pickaxe...
Dare you.
Okay, it's fine. So the catch is they actually can't break.
I what?
Okay, follow me to this little lab I got cooking up on the ceiling.
Okay, let me see if I could do that glitch. Apparently, if you
It's
go
really
up
easy.
here,
I can do it every time.
like that. There we go. Look how fast I'm going up there.
Fastest way to send this tower. Like, it's no big deal to get all the way up to the astral thing, which we had to put this up here because of sunlight reserves. Anyway.
Yeah, I actually built
So-
it up to here. Actually,
As you can see, this was actually the requirement for the height of the dark tower. I built this first, and he had to build the dark tower up to it.
yes.
Anyway, so here I have my crystal collection. I got all the crystals you need.
Oh,
Big crystals. I got the small crystals. I got the extra pure crystals. But this is my special select crystals in this chest right here.
oh, why? Oh, wow.
So
That
if you
those
hold
are
shift over 'em,
pure. Those are
100%
pure.
purity. And the breeding crystals are max size. So the deal is, I've got a liquid starlight collection system over here. I throw all the crap crystals into this, and it turns them into liquid starlight. And then what you can do is, I'll actually demonstrate this. You take a crystal that you want to grow. Let's say one of these, because I assume you might want to make a crystal pick. Which, by the way, only make a crystal pick with maximum size, maximum purity, maximum cutting crystals.
Okay,
That's the number one thing.
that's
Okay,
gonna be
so-
tough because.
No, it's not too hard. Once you get it takes a while, but it's not too hard. So anyway, you take the breeding crystal or the crystal you want to grow, and you throw it in here. If it's the breeding, you have to take off the armor first. Otherwise, you'll just attract it to yourself.
Okay.
It's
I need to-
magnetic. You could just put it in your inventory.
Well, my inventory is all
Oh.
full.
Fair.
Here, I'll.
There we go. Okay, so you take a bucket of liquid starlight from this here tank.
Okay.
I usually do 3 at a time. In fact, I'm going to do 3 at a time right now. I'll do the 2 breeding crystals as well.
Does this destroy the crystals? Actually, I'll just.
No,
let you-
no. Okay, so here's the thing. These crystals, I got a size 116, purity 100. This was actually taken off one of the breeding crystals, and then I've got 2 size 400 breeding crystals.
Okay.
So if you put these into there, excuse me, crystal. Okay, and you wait 1 minute. We don't
Sure.
actually have to wait 1 minute right now. I'll just explain what happens. I'll come back and get these later. So after a minute, the breeding crystals have a chance of splitting off and making another 100 purity crystal, which I bred the breeding crystals by splitting some of the higher purity crystals I have in my collection here, which I got from rocks. So these are all organized in a grid.
Okay.
Yes.
So it needs to be max size, max purity, max cutting, all that
Yes,
stuff?
so the way you do the cutting is, if you look at this crystal here, the one on the right, it's size 222
Ooh.
and cutting 62%.
Yeah.
So what you do is, and you can actually do this with swords too, even vanilla swords. You can't do it with the Tinker's Construct swords, but you can do it with vanilla swords. You put it on the grindstone here, and you grind it just a little bit. Then you shift right click to take it off, and you check again. And the cutting has gone up a little bit, but the size has gone down.
That
And you
makes
keep
sense.
doing that. Yeah, so the cutting goes up when you right click, but the size goes down because you're trimming it. But you have to be very careful that the size doesn't reach 0, because if you do, the crystal will break. So now I'll put this back in. The size is 176, but the cutting is 84%.
Okay, so what's like a good size? Cause
400. Make sure it's 400. Because the thing is, once you make a crystal tool, you can improve the tool, which this is actually the thing with crystal tools, which I'll explain in a bit. But you can improve the tool, but you can't go above the base stats with the crystals that you made the tool out of.
okay,
So always make sure to use the best crystals you can to make the tool.
okay, got it.
Now here's the thing. In addition to doing this with crystals, this worked. Okay, so the breeding crystals didn't breed, that's fine.
Oh,
And this crystal is now bigger. It's 195.
oh, I see. So it can also get bigger.
Yeah. So the thing with these tools is, both the sword and the pickaxe, they're great tools, absolutely wonderful tools, but they lose their cutting edge over time.
They're not
what you can
edgy
do
anymore?
is, they're not edgy anymore. So what you can do is, and I'm going to demonstrate this on my pickaxe because I've been using it a little bit for demonstration. You put it on the grindstone, and you grind it just a little bit until it's cutting 100, and the size will go down a little bit.
Okay.
And when the size gets low, what you want to do is throw it in liquid starlight, just like the crystals, for 1 minute. It soaks up the liquid starlight. It increases in size but lowers in cutting, and you have to cut it back down a little. But because these are high purity, you don't actually lose that much size when you cut it.
Ah.
So it's a bit of a process to renew them every now and then, but once you get them to max size, they last a pretty good amount of time. The only thing is they do lose their cutting edge pretty quickly on regular use, so I'm thinking I might bring a grindstone with me for longer trips. But size lasts a pretty good time. Like, I've taken these down and grinded them up without really replenishing them for a while, and they're still pretty close to max size.
Okay, so if I want to start breeding, what should I start with? Big size or big purity?
A star, what now?
If I want to start breeding some...
start breeding crystals. Okay, so what you would want to do is, I have 3 purity 100% rock crystals right here, right? So you could make a pick with that. Or a sword, but not both.
Well,
so what you want to do is take these and throw them into the liquid to get the size as big as possible. When the size is big enough, throw them on the grinder until you can get the cutting to 100%. And then throw them back in the liquid until the size is 400. What you want is every crystal you're using to make it should have size 400, purity 100, cutting 100.
Okay. So...
And once you have all of those that you need, you can use it to make your tool. There are actually crystals better than these called celestial crystals that I haven't made yet, but the only actual benefit for celestial crystals is that they're bigger, and the size, you can actually make that up with throwing the sword, because once you make the sword, it'll only be half the max size, so you have to throw it in this and replenish it a few times until it's max size, then cut it down, and you kind of have to do that process. But once I get celestial crystals, it'll start out at max size, and it'll be fine.
Okay.
So it's a bit of a complicated process, a little more complicated than Tinker's Construct, but the result is fantastic. And even better, once we get an infusion table, you can infuse these tools, and they get really OP.
Nice.
Like
Speaking
the
of,
sword,
should we do the thing? See if we could do...
Oh yes, it's night. Let's do the thing. Okay, I have the tools we need.
Okay.
This is actually related, so yeah, you're gonna have to do this a little way down.
Yeah.
You don't have a slimy boot yet. Although we should definitely get you a slimy boot. It'll be really easy to make.
I'll make my slimy boot. You're
Okay.
gonna be
Let me see if the
Yeah. See,
okay, you wanted Dissidia, right?
Yeah.
Oh, they're both out. Sweet. Okay, I'll go first.
Okay.
So this is an attunement table.
Yes.
I'm gonna go ahead and do it myself so you can watch. I'm gonna put this here. Okay, I need to put the things in the glowy spots. Oop. Basically, there are 5 constellations to choose from. And each constellation gives you a certain benefit, which we will get into detail then. So now it's glowing. I have it all set up to do constellation Evorsio, which is the destruction constellation. It's related to block breaking. And now all I have to do is soak in the starlight. I should put my armor back on, actually. Oh. Can I? You can... Oh, I can do it during the animation. Nice.
Wow.
Well, it didn't show up, but that's fine. Ah, just soaking in that starlight. It takes a while. There's a zombie behind you, by the way.
Let him watch.
I bet he wishes he could be attuned.
Oh. Ooh.
Oh, I'm glowing.
You're so bright. Oh, you're gathering too much.
I'm a little glowy boy.
Stop it.
Alright, and now I have power.
Unlimited power?
Unlimited, well, not unlimited power, but like, well, I'll wait until you do it. So I'm going to set this up with Dissidia now.
Where's the... Okay, yeah, how do I do that?
You don't need to do anything, I'll do it for you. I don't think you even know. The telescope is just to check if the constellation is out right now, which I already know it is.
How do you know?
Because... Oh, so I have the telescopes discovered. I can write a thing that actually makes you discover them later, but I'll deal with that later. But basically what happens is you take the spyglass and you use the constellation papers as reference, which we made using the ritual, and you look for the constellation. Anyway, let me place these for you. It's now raining. Hopefully that doesn't affect anything.
Raining as always.
Seeing the particles is a little bit tricky in the rain, but it should be fine.
That's fine. I already saw.
No, I mean the particles of where to place these things. I think I got
Oh.
them wrong.
I mean, I just seen a bunch of lights.
Yeah, I need to place
everywhere.
these on the purple particles, basically. Which one
I-
did I miss?
I don't see
Oh, here it is.
any purple
Is
particles.
that it? No, it's daytime. No,
Quick, quick, quick! Before.
it's too late. The particles faded. It's too late now. All we can do is hope that the city is out again tomorrow.
Okay. Well.
Well, okay. Let me just pick these up. Actually, most of these are in the right position. I'm just gonna leave them here.
Yeah.
We can move them
Actually, I
around
would.
as needed.
Actually, I'd like to learn how to do that.
Oh yeah, actually, here. Let me see if this works. So, let me give you this constellation paper.
Yeah. Okay.
Actually, no. Wait. Let me instead put the constellation paper in the astral tome. Open this and go to the constellations page, and click on one of the constellations. Does it give you more information about it?
Wait. Where? Where would it?
It's one of the ribbons on the right.
I only have research.
Ah, dang it. Okay, I tell you what. I'm gonna write up a paper that will give you all the information I have in astral sorcery. It's called the Scroll of Written Expertise. I'm gonna need a couple Stardust, so we'll have to kill some Endermen, but it's not too expensive, so I'll make that for you later.
Okay.
You shouldn't need it to attune, though. I don't think.
Okay.
It's-
Well, we'll just wait for the next
Yeah, we
time.
we can get back to that later.
tomorrow.
There is another thing we can cover in the agenda chest, though.
Yes. What is
Also,
it?
these cows.
Oh no! Why did you make them wear this?
I'm sure they find it comfortable.
What is it, Qwerty? I don't think
It's a breeding suit. It's supposed to restrain them for breeding purposes.
Oh God, you're a terrible person.
I made it trying to use it on a horse because I wanted to do some horse breeding, but it wasn't working for some reason, and I thought maybe that would help. But it doesn't even work on horses. It only works on cows, pigs, and sheep.
Hmm.
Anyway, dirt. This
Dirt.
is very important.
Okay. What is? Oh, this.
I made a dirt chest. You may have the honors of taking out the book and reading it.
Okay, fine. Welcome to your new Dirt Chest 9000. We hope you will enjoy many happy years of storing your stack of dirt in our storage utility. Usage: simply insert your stack of dirt of your choice into the highly receptive slot and enjoy the convenience of having that dirt available to you anytime you pass by this chest. We hope you have enjoyed reviewing this instruction manual and hope you will consider using our products in the future. Kind regards, the Dirt Chest 9000 Manual Writers Incorporated. Warranty: this product has no warranty of any kind. Your dirt may not be stored, it may slowly leach into the environment, or alternatively, it may not do anything at all. Dirt Chest 9000 is kind to the environment. Please dispose of this guidebook responsibly and do not whatever you do just chuck it into some lava. We would be very sad.
Hey, I know some lava nearby.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm gonna stick some dirt in there. It can only hold dirt, nothing else. And yeah, there we go.
Does it just hold a stack of dirt?
Yeah, just a stack. It said, the instructions specifically said a stack of dirt.
Are you?
Give me a sec.
That was the dumbest thing I've ever seen. Whatever. Meanwhile, for what I want to do while Qwerty's doing whatever, probably buy more drugs. Everyone knows that.
Back.
Oh,
Someone didn't know what the on-air light outside my door means.
what does it mean?
It means I'm on air. And to, not open the door. Yeah, whatever.
That's
There's a
fine.
party
Wait, where did I
happening
put
outside.
where did I put the chest cheese? The little chesty boys.
I don't know where you put anything. The storage system is a disaster.
Yeah, well, you're supposed to fix it.
You're the one who messed it up.
Yes, because I had to
I
move
did
it.
fix it, okay? We know what our dirt is now.
One stack. How much dirt do you think we have?
When are we gonna need more than one stack of dirt, huh? Exactly. Never.
Always.
That's
Every single
Also, we can get rid of this now, actually. Man, I wish I had some dirt to fill this in. Thank you. I have the glyph of infinite water now, so we don't actually need that anymore.
Okay, and
One more hopper on top, I think, and
yeah, where about, right?
I personally put it like facing this way, or that works too.
Oh,
Either would work. It just needs to face into it, which that does.
yeah,
But
but
just put
then
a.
you need to put the, you need to put,
Oh, these are Whopper Mark IIs, fancy. Yeah, and then just put the chest on top.
yeah, I know that
I'll go
much
get
at
the horse of
least.
labor, and by the horse of labor I mean cow,
Oops,
or Calvi2. Sorry.
oops, give that back.
Wait, which
Sir,
one of these is cow and which one's Calvi2? They look exactly the same.
sir, give that back.
Wait a second. Neither of these are the right horse.
Neither of them. What? What are you saying?
These are both the wrong horse.
Uh,
What? I don't get it. I had a horse that could jump like 3 blocks. And...
I thought you said that horse died.
Yeah, but I got a different one, and one of these is the other one. And... Oh, wait, no, this is cow. Okay, cool. I was a little confused. Because the new one I got looks the same as cow version 2. Alright,
Okay.
come on, cow V2.
Oh yeah, put him there. Put him there.
Rest in peace, cow V1.
Okay, good. Now I can.
Who apparently wasn't worth giving a gravestone to, now that I think about it. Okay.
Well, now I need flowers.
Put stuff in it.
Well, while we wait for that, tell me more about the purity. Is that something you can do?
Yeah,
or-
so purity. The only way to increase purity is to breed crystals, which, luckily for you, I already did that. You have to take pure crystals and grow them until splitting, and when they split, there's a chance the purity will increase by 1% or 2. So I
Oh.
basically just did that until I got 100%, and now that I have 100%, I can just breed those.
Ah.
But I'm going to have to do it all over again soon because I want to upgrade to celestial crystals, which can be double the size.
So for collecting crystals to make this sword, I just need to breed your 100% your 100% purity,
Yeah.
and I can
Yes,
just increase
breed the
size
100%
and the
purity
cutting.
crystals, and then grow the crystals that you get from that breeding,
Yeah.
which I already have 3 in there. Get them to the max size, cut them down to max cutting, then get them to max size again, then you can make your sword, then grow your sword to max size, then cut it down.
Perfect.
Once I get celestial crystals, you'll be able to skip that last step, but these tools should be good. And then later we can infuse them with like special abilities.
What
that
is
will
this
make...
star metal ignite?
Ah, yes. This is what we need to enter the Twilight Forest.
Oh my god. I thought you only threw a diamond in there.
No, we don't even have diamonds. This mod pack changed it so you need a star metal ingot. This mod pack changed all the recipes.
Yes.
And the thing is, in order to upgrade the astral stuff beyond what we have right now, we need stuff from the Twilight Forest, as well as basically everything else. Like,
That's how
okay, so
this mod
the
pack
blood
works.
magic stuff requires stuff like prismarine to upgrade. That's what we need to upgrade blood magic. But for everything else, there's the Twilight Forest.
And for everything else after that, there's MasterCard.
I don't think even MasterCard can upgrade this.
Ooh, wow.
Wait, I wanted to put the dirt in the dirt chest, but the dirt chest is full, so I guess I'll put it in this chest.
Wait, are you saying there's more than one stack of dirt?
I'm not saying there's any reason to have more than one stack of dirt, but I'm a bit of a hoarder.
Well,
Anyway,
also, what
I
if
don't
we
think we
want
actually
to...
have time to go to the Twilight Forest today.
Yeah, we don't have any time. This was just a brief little update.
It's a quickie.
Yeah, it's a...
Because I
quickie.
wanted, honestly, I wanted to get us both attuned as soon as possible so we can start spending our perk points, which
Perky boy.
I actually need to spend mine. So I'm a Vorcio. I have one available point, 10x increased mining speed. Oh boy, I already have 30 times the mining speed.
Oh man,
It's
you're
not
gonna
30 times, 30%.
30
Jesus.
times.
Those are very different numbers.
Yeah.
Which,
30
considering I already have a
times.
really good pickaxe, I can now mine even faster than the swift pick. Unless it's one of the chisel blocks for some reason, because the pick doesn't work on those.
Oh boy. Oh yeah, that's right. I was going to... I need now... We
And you're going to
finally-
have better critical hit chance. And also, the alignment or attunement that you pick determines how you get experience to get more perk points. So I get experience by breaking blocks. So when I mine, I'll get more perk points that'll let me mine faster. And there's even one you can get later that lets you use a pickaxe in place of an axe or shovel, which will save you some inventory space because I'll only have to use one tool.
Yeah, that's right. I remember reading that. That is the destruction one, right?
Yeah, that's under destruction. But you can. So the thing is, the route only shows where you start in the skill tree. It doesn't determine where you can go in the skill tree.
It doesn't show where you end.
Yeah, so the thing with the
that's
skill tree is, and you'll see this once you attune, is it's more like a giant like connected grid thing that are vaguely organized into general categories. And your route gives you one particular skill that you can only get by using that attunement. And it starts you in that place on the giant grid thing.
Okay.
So it makes it easier to get to stuff, but it's not necessarily the only way to get to stuff, especially if you go for the singularity, which lets you access the other routes, so you can get all the routes later.
Wow, that's that's a lot of routes.
Yeah. And when you take into account things like the ceiling sigil and that sort of thing, then that means that you can kind of skip around in the tree and cheat it a little bit. So, yeah.
Wow, I cannot wait to be attuned to my inner chakra.
Yeah. Yeah, you'll be attuned to Dissidia, and I'm attuned to Evorsio, which there's descriptions in here. I'll read the descriptions actually, because I can see them.
Okay.
Evorsio, shattering and destructive, the piercing light of this constellation forces its way through even the most solid materials. That's a lie. That's absolutely a lie. If you want to attune to Evorsio, it still has to be visible.
But, okay.
It says it can pierce the most solid, but like you put a block of dirt over it and it's not going to work.
I'm sure I can make it work.
Dissidia, light from this constellation seems to be unstoppable, piercing both materials and creatures alike. Also a lie.
It was an easier way to get down.
I mean, fair. I've done that before.
Yeah.
I actually need to put some of this astral stuff back up top.
Oh, what is this horse connected to?
The thigh bone. Wait, no.
What?
Which crystal is this? Size 194. Which size is that? Okay, so that's low size, low purity? Yeah, low size, low purity.
Okay, oh, it's getting dark again, so we can...
It is! Okay, I'm gonna go see if Dissidia's out.
Yeah, you do that,
What?
I'm gonna...
It should be. The thing with the main 5 bright constellations is they're usually up at any given night.
Yeah, okay. It's really only that,
It's... Okay, the telescope's not showing me anything yet, but it should. I hope the rain doesn't stop it.
There we go. I've always needed some of this.
Alright, where's Dissidia? There it is.
Now I just need to add water to this, and then I'll have concrete. And then if I have concrete, I can make it into concrete bricks, and then I can make it into floor.
Oh, hey, it's going. Get over here. Jump in.
Okay.
Don't tell me you need knowledge before it'll work. I think you need knowledge. Dang it. Okay, I need to write up the knowledge book, apparently.
Okay, can you do that, like, quickly?
Well, we need 2 Stardust, which means we need to kill a couple Endermen. Let me see if I have any Ender Dust saved.
You disappoint me in every way possible.
Well, I didn't think you needed to know about the constellation to attune to it. I thought I could just give you the constellation sheet and it would give you the information.
Just add
Actually,
water.
there's another way. We can make a looking glass. No, that'll take an aquamarine. It'll be easier to do that paper, I think.
Okay, well...
It might take an extra day, though.
You do that, I'm gonna make some...
Okay, so the dealio is we need 4 illumination powder, which requires... You know what? I'm just gonna make you a spyglass. Not a spyglass, a looking glass. You can put together the constellation yourself, and then you'll have learned about the constellation. And when you learn about the constellation, that means you officially are allowed to use it.
Yay! Perfect. Yes,
So
do that. I want to learn.
I need to make you a... I gotta do it before night ends, though. And I really hope... Okay, so I need planks, sticks, glass panes. 4 glass panes? 4 glass panes. Which is 2 glass. or 2 sand in
Oops.
this
Oops.
thing. I need gold. I need
Oops.
just 1 gold.
Oops. Oops.
What did you do?
No, nothing. Just messed up the water like an idiot.
Good job.
Like, I'm
There
not
are some
so
properties faster.
dumb. Everyone knows how dumb I
Okay, I
am.
need an aqua. Well, yeah, everyone does know this. This is a proven fact. Okay, I need to hurry up and get these panes made. It's
I
very
am
painstaking.
stupid, this you know, for Jesus told you so, but there is no more Jesus. We got rid
That's
of him.
true.
We
He's gone
ran
until
him
it's
out of
Halloween
town.
again. And it might be Halloween again sooner than you think.
No! No! I'm done with spooky Jesus.
You can never escape Jesus. Apparently there's an in-game way to make him go away if you pray to something that we don't have unlocked yet. That might have been disabled, because they did just disable a bunch of stuff in this mod pack, which is kind of annoying. Like, there's this tool that shows you how to make the astral altars, right?
Yes.
It's disabled in this mod pack.
Why?
I don't know. It shares the name of a different tool. Maybe that's it. Like, it's the sextant. Okay.
Tant.
I think... Tant, yeah.
It's funny, because it's a
Alright.
word.
I gotta wave my magic wand over some gems. We're halfway through the night. I gotta speedrun this. I have an aquamarine at the ready, luckily. Okay. What are the magic words? What are the magic words?
Boobity boobity boo, I come to steal your soul.
No, that's for the next one. Oh, okay. Lens get. Looking glass. Craft. Mac and cheese. Let's go. Okay, I got a looking glass. Now, here's the deal. Do you remember what Dissidia looks like?
I do not.
Okay, I'll give you the paper. You don't necessarily need to do it here. But,
Boing.
ow. And it might not be visible through the looking glass, but this is worth a shot. So,
Look.
take a good look at this paper.
Okay, Dissidia, okay?
Okay, so what you're going to want to do is take that glass and look around until you see stars that are moving differently from the other ones. Just scan the skies.
Okay.
And when you see it, hold shift and draw Dissidia between those stars, if it's Dissidia.
I mean, I see brighter stars.
They should be moving kind of differently from the other ones. It might be at a different altitude.
Okay, what da. Okay, this
It might not be the right constellation. But it might be visible, it might not be. In fact, let me check this telescope. I don't know if it's the same with each telescope, but I'm going to check where Dissidia is right now.
What do you mean when you say they move differently anyways?
Like, okay, so when you move, all the stars are moving one way, right? When you scan the sky? It's stars that move the other way, like they move against the background. Think about how you find a planet, right?
Okay.
Sort of. Like they move against the background.
How fast would they move?
It depends on how fast you're moving. It's kind of hard to describe, but it's like they move at a different rate than when you're...
Well, I just thought... I sworn I saw some... Oh, there's something.
If it's not Dissidia, I'm just going to have to make the paper.
That's not it. Okay, so I see. I think I see what you're talking about. There was some in the foreground.
Yeah, it was the foreground ones. But if it doesn't match Dissidia, then we're just going to need to make the astral knowledge.
I don't think that...
Tell you what, if we go into the hunting realm, I bet we could get ourselves a couple ender dusts really quickly. In fact, I'm going to start doing that now.
3, 1, okay, 1, 2. Okay, so...
You look for that, I'm going to try to get us ender dust.
Nope, that's not it.
Is it just me, or are a lot of our animals... Yeah, it's not a big deal. We can get more animals. We just need to go to the animal store. Alright, come here, Enderman. I need your soul.
That's not it either. Is that hope that's not the same one. Because otherwise I'm not doing so
It might only be visible to the telescope tonight, in which case, where is the Enderman? The good thing about the Tome of Written Knowledge is that I can use it more than once. So, like, each time we find something, we can just record it in that and share it with the other person, basically.
Okay. Yeah, I'm only seeing this one constellation. It's not.
Yeah, it's probably a different one.
Yeah.
I mean, you could discover that one. Oh, I brought the tome with me, so you don't know what it looks like. Oops.
But how?
You hold shift and draw lines, but you have to actually like have the paper for the constellation you're trying to draw for reference. Oh, hey, it's Enderman. Ender friend, get over here. I want you. I want you very much.
Well, it's getting daytime.
That absolutely inconsiderate Enderman didn't even drop some Ender dust when I murdered him. How dare he?
How do you draw it when it's moving with you?
You hold shift. Hold left shift. It'll hold it in place.
Oh, okay. So
Go away, Mr. Ender. Well, no, don't go away. Come closer. I need you. Oh, okay, cool. Why is it taking so... Okay, I got hit by a nausea creeper. That's lovely.
Well, that sucks for you.
I mean, for you too. I'm trying to get Ender crystals so I can give you knowledge so you can become attuned.
Well, it also sucks for you. Got him.
Oh man, I can't aim this thing for crap when
Okay,
I'm
what
nauseous.
is with... Okay, these...
Oh,
these
Mini Enderman. Come here, Mini Enderman. Wow, I killed him in one hit, and I got one Ender Dust for it. Okay. I need another Mini Enderman. Why is it that every single mod pack requires you to farm Enderman?
I do not know.
It just, like, they all do it, and it's always annoying, but they all do it anyway.
What's it be connected to? There's a... My horse...
You have to, like, draw lines between them to draw the constellation, but it only works if you know... Okay, what do the dots look like? Like, what kind of arrangement are they in?
You do know it's daytime now.
Oh, well, I don't know that. I'm in the hunting realm. It's always night here.
Oh, well... No, there's something going on with the...
I wonder if the telescope would always work here since it's always night. Probably not. That'd be overpowered, though. It's like the opposite of the old solar farms we used to have, where it's always night because you need the starlight all the time.
Yeah. Wait, why can't I pick this up? Something's fishy. And it's not fish, if you know what I mean. I don't know what I mean.
I need my beta carotene. Okay. Where is the... Where's the...
Wait, okay, something's wrong. I'm trying to find a...
Oh, I hope we have enough demonic will, because you also need a little bit of demonic will to make this. Oh, sweet, Mini Enderman. And he's coming right at me. I hope. Where'd he go? He was right here. Oh, there he is. It's like an Enderman who gets really upset if you talk about his height.
Ah, that makes sense. Okay, so I just need that. I just need iron. And then I can make a chisel, and then I can make my floor.
Alright. I got that, and now I need a couple black iron, because I need to make stardust. So I need 2 stardust, 2 aquamarine? No, 1 aquamarine. 2 stardust, 1 aquamarine, and a parchment. So I guess 2 aquamarine. Which I can get the stardust with lapis, rock crystal, black iron. Okay, I need 2 black iron. Oh, we have 3. That was a close one. I gotta make some more of this stuff later. 2 black iron, 2 lapis. And I will go get some rock crystals. Whee!
Have fun, Qwerty. Have fun.
Are we gonna have a receptionist again?
Duh.
Good. I just want to make sure. And where are 2 of the crappiest crystals I can find? Yes, these will do nicely.
I thought you were gonna say which was the crappiest villager for the receptionist thing.
Oh, no, no. Okay, making stardust, making stardust.
Going upstairs.
Once I automate this, once we advance the blood magic, it'll help. Okay, what else do I need for this? I need parchment. Oh, we can make it with paper now, like just normal paper. We don't need to do the.
Oh my god, I forgot. Don't you go faster on concrete?
I think you do.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because I'm just
Cool.
zooping along.
Oh, black dye powder. Do you have any extra? I think I had some extra in here.
I don't have any powder, but that's
Oh,
what
I
I'm
found it.
actually
Yeah,
trying
there
to
was some
make.
extra. Okay, illumination powder. I might already have that, but if not, I need 2 piles of sand and some gunpowder. 2 piles of sand, one of which has to be grilled.
Okay, here, actually, I'll get some
Well, I
blue.
say 2 piles of sand. It's 2 blocks of sand. It's actually 4
I'm
piles
gonna
of
get
sand.
some blue boys. Actually, you know what? We don't really
And
need.
feather.
We don't really need the flowers themselves. We just need
Yeah, I mean, that's true. We could have a garden somewhere where we have all the pretty flowers, or we could just grind them up into their dyes, which honestly is more efficient.
way more efficient. That's what I'm doing right now.
How much Oh, I don't have enough illumination powder. Okay, I do need to craft this then. Which means I need the aquamarines.
Hey, horsey, get to work.
Are the aquamarines like a combination between the marine and the navy? Is that how this works?
Yeah, don't tell them that though. I hear they don't really see eye to eye on anything.
Apparently. Your parrot's trying to go for a ride.
Hmm?
Your parrot is trying to go for a ride.
Right on what?
The cart.
I mean,
Or that might be my parrot. I don't even remember which one.
my parrot's a green one, so yeah.
Oh, that's yours. Yeah, I thought so. Okay.
Oh, you were stuck that
Thank
one
goodness.
time.
There's enough starlight for me to craft this now, I think.
Okay,
Okay.
what was I doing? Yeah, that's right. I was getting more flowers.
I need to craft the parchment.
Flowey the flower. What a nice guy. I'm
Yeah,
glad
he
that
can do
he
no wrong.
remained a good guy up until the end.
Mm-hmm. And including the end, you know, he's just a nice character for the whole thing.
Nice character and did nothing wrong. Flowey did nothing wrong.
There are people who argue that.
I mean, there are people who argue,
Man, crafting in this mod looks cool, but it takes forever.
oh, look at all that. Look at, oh, it's so beautiful. What about green powder?
Alright, come on, parchment. We're gonna need this parchment anyway to get the extra constellation pages, so... Okay. Do I have enough sunlight to craft the scroll of
Yes,
written
no.
expertise? I do not.
Ha, sucks
We gotta
for
wait until
Amazon.
night to craft this. But in the next night, I can craft this. Oh yeah, could you give me Dissidia back?
Oh yeah, here you go.
I'll just come down here. I have bouncy boots, so it's fine. Just drop it on the ground, I'll pick it up. Okay, I got it.
Whew.
Yeah, I'm storing them inside the astral tome for safekeeping. Okay, once I do this, you should be able to attune. And we already have everything aligned for the next night, so we don't need to set up the little things again.
Yes.
Honestly, I could really get rid of this purity grid. Like, there's no reason to keep it now that we have perfect crystals. There's only 2 categories of crystal now. Perfect and Lightwell fodder.
Oops, sorry, little dude. Get
You
away,
hurt
get
me,
away,
Eric.
get away. I'm picking flowers and he ran right into me. You had, you know it. You saw it, right?
Cactus farm's doing well.
Yeah. I'm just wondering how to
Yeah.
make
Oh, so I was
green
looking
dye
into
for
it.
that.
The big altar isn't actually much bigger than this. Like, we could fit it on top, but I think it would be cooler and more efficient for us to find a place that has high starlight concentration, build a light tower there that's really just a pillar with the altar on the top, because we don't actually need that much stuff in the light tower.
Okay.
And we put the altar on top of that. And then instead we have a celestial gateway on top of this tower, and that way the top of this tower, instead of being a dedicated celestial altar, is a gateway we can use to get to all sorts of places.
That's cool.
It's like the top of Isengard, right, where you can transport from it.
Yeah.
Is that a thing at Isengard? I think I remember that being a thing.
I don't know. I'm not the expert in that stuff. Well,
And
that's
then we can have an episode called The Two Towers.
Yeah, in fact, I want to have a, I want to like rebuild the Dark Tower, but it's all white instead. Like
Yeah,
same
you
size,
can do
same
that.
height.
We can have a light tower that has the actual astral thing on top.
But that's gonna be like, it needs to be bigger though, right?
Well, no, it'd have to be the same size. This is the height for the astral altar.
Oh, perfect. Yeah, so it will just be like we...
In fact, now that we are moving the astral altar, we can make this tower shorter. But why would we? I like it this.
Yeah. No, this is good. It needs to tower
It's a
over
perfect
everything.
height for this village size.
It's not really a big village. It's actually
Yeah,
quite...
that's why it's the perfect height for the village size. Like, it really towers over the village.
Towers, get it? Because...
Yeah, well, that's the point of a tower.
What?
That's kind of the point of a tower.
What?
Look, have you made one of those, like, lurker skin bags yet?
I made one, and no, I did not upgrade it.
You should upgrade it, and you should equip it, and you should use it because it is glorious. You will never run out of inventory again.
I'll... That sounds like a dare.
What kind of dare, though?
Yes. Okay, wow, that's a lot of red dye powder.
And falling, and I'm okay. We should make some stables to actually put our horses in. Like, just something basic, so that we don't have to keep sticking them on random posts around the village.
Yeah.
Although it is convenient to have random posts around the village to stick them in.
Yeah, what I'm thinking is by every single house, there's like a post where you can tie it up.
Yeah, that makes sense. That's good. And we could have like a couple by the Dark Tower, so we...
Yeah. And maybe a little stable.
The horse breeding's not as important now as it used to be, because like originally horses were the only way to get around, but now that we have slime stuff, I mean, you might need a horse, so I could still breed a horse.
What do I need
That's
to
good
make well, I'll just look it up.
to make what?
The slim boys.
Oh yeah, mostly you'll need blood, lots of blood, which we have a smelter, so you can just throw animals in it until you have enough blood.
Cool, congealed blood boots.
Yeah, the congealed blood boots are the same as the slime boots, but red.
So
And slightly grosser. I actually made these slime boots mostly out of congealed blood, though.
wait, how did you... Oh, I see. You can't use it all.
Yeah, if it's not all blood. Well, even if it is all blood, I think it might still make slime boots, but I used glue and blood.
Yeah, no, you
but if
have
you
to
use
do...
all
It has
blood-
to be all blood to make blood boots.
If you do all blood, you get blood boots, yeah.
Okay, so I just need 10 blood. Okay.
Yeah, just keep throwing things into the smelter.
So me...
It's almost nighttime.
Oh, yep, okay, let's go back.
Okay, well, as soon as I get enough starlight to craft this thing, I'm gonna wave my wand
Bibbidi
and craft
bobbidi
it.
boo.
And then I'll write my knowledge on it and give it to you, and that'll teach you my knowledge. And then we can use that to transfer knowledge in the future, so we can hold on to that.
Okay, well, I'll need to
Jeez.
remember what it looks
It's Dissidia. You don't need to remember. I already have it laid out.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, we didn't move the stuff, so as soon as it's nighttime and Dissidia's up, it'll start glowing.
Uh-oh, I just froze for the 5 billionth time in this season.
It happens, it's Feed the Beast. Okay, crafting.
I know this is small of me, but I blame you for this.
Pretty sure it's your fault, just saying.
Meow.
Alright, scroll of written expertise, which now has my stuff written on it.
Okay, I'm still
You
frozen.
attunement altar. Oh, got into the water. And lucky you, the star's up tonight.
Oop.
Alright, here's your diploma. Read this.
Oh.
Hey, it works! You now have your diploma, which you got from a diploma mill, and you are now authorized to become attuned.
Aw, my poor parrot wants to join me, but he can't. I like how
Your parrot can't be attuned, no. You can attune crystals. You can't attune a parrot.
I mean, I thought it was gonna be like that anime where that dog follows the wrestler into the isekai world.
Definitely not.
I'm sure it is.
I don't think you can even... Oh, you can use attuned crystals for crystal swords, but it doesn't actually do anything.
Oh,
Because you can attune
God.
crystals.
Oh no, I'm big. Now
Now give me your diploma back. I need to go put it in the chest for future use.
But I would. But
It's okay. I will update this on your map. Okay, so now, here, let me throw you the astral tome.
Wee! I'm big.
You can't do it again.
Me and Ryan are being reborn again.
I don't think that's how it works.
Ha 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 ha! Sucks for you, cause
Yeah,
we're
if this
doing it
mod got-
right meow.
Oh, yeah, just here's up. If this mod got one thing right, it's the particles.
Yeah, here we go. Yes.
You already got reborn. You can't be reborn again.
Yes, you can. It's called Reborn.
I swear, I'm gonna change this to what's that other one called?
Ah, there we go.
Excelsior or whatever it is.
Okay, so how do I
Okay.
access it?
Okay, open this book. You should have a new tab,
Yep,
Perks.
Perky Boys.
and you can access your perks from there.
How many? Oh, I do have Root at 10%.
You should have one perk point, which there's only one thing you can spend it on right now, so just spend it on that.
Oh yeah. Oh, here it is. 5%
Yeah.
increased melee damage.
Yeah.
Got it.
So you have more crit chance and more melee damage, and I'm now faster at mining, and you will get experience. But-
Wow, this is a lot of stuff, boy.
Yeah, it's a very complicated grid. You can see why I was saying where you start kind of matters, but not really, because like there's a lot of room to expand. But bear in mind, you only get 30 levels. That's the level cap.
And I want to get more.
So you can't have all of them. But some of them do give you extra perk points as a benefit.
I want
and there are
more,
ways
though.
to kind of skip around. Like there's items you can craft that let you skip parts of the branch. So if there's one thing you really want and you're almost out of perk points, you can just like skip to it. It'll just cost you materials.
Ah, cool. Which one's this one? You're unable to grasp the effects of this perky boy. Oh, those are probably the one of the constellations. Okay, well, we did it.
Yes.
And with that, I think we could call it an episode.
Yeah, sounds good. So next episode, we gotta go to that ocean monument and take it
I
out.
threw an egg at you. Here, have the egg.
I'll eat it.
Well, no,
Yeah,
it's
so-
raw. You had to cook it first.
I'll cook it and then eat. No, I'll put a raw egg in my protein shake and get swole.
Look at all the.
Ah, I love the dyes.
Yeah.
The rainbow.
We need more though.
Taste the
So I'm
rainbow.
gonna go.
We're gonna need a dye chest if it's right.
I'm gonna collect.
Anyway, let's put all the stuff back in the astral chest. I might get on later and do some grinding. So
Yeah. Here, do you need the spyglass, or is that mine for keeps?
you can keep the spyglass.
Here, have the astral tome.
You can. You picked it up again. Oh wait, no, I got it. Okay. Yeah, you can keep the spyglass. Just look up at night if you want to see what the constellations are. I keep the astral tome in the chest by the tower, and it shows you what the 5 constellations are. So if you see a pattern of stars, well, actually no, it doesn't matter. I gave you the diploma. You already know everything you can learn from the spyglass. So
Yeah,
you should
that's
be able to
right.
see
I
the
see. I
constellation now.
see another constellation. It's all outlined for my
Yeah.
convenience.
Because I taught you all the constellations in that paper.
That's so clever.
So
Oh, it
I mean,
seems that
we still
only
might
does
need
that.
it later for the observatory.
That-
So I guess I'll just put it away because you don't need it. You already know everything it can teach you.
I know everything without doing any of the work because you did
You know
it
kung
for me.
fu. I mean, to be fair, all I did was while I was playing, I just looked up with a spyglass occasionally and drew in a constellation. And a lot of the information I got just from crafting this altar. Which reminds me, oh, okay. I did the force sync thing to make sure our advancements are synced, but it looks like we're fine. Sweet.
Okay, let me just make sure. See what hand.
I'm pretty sure I haven't gotten any advancements since you've been on.
Okay, well, like.
I've mostly just been grinding crystals and astral sorceries.
Okay, well, with that, I am up.
And I am making bad decisions by doing this instead of social obligations.
See you guys in the next video of Fees and Doctors for Ow.
Yeah.
I'm hurt.